Good morning. I'll show all the Kadwa weave color wise. So let's start with this blue and purple tone. This first sari is gold and silver jal, and this is the border of the sari. This is the pallu part, and blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. The next sari is this purple with meenakari work. This is the border of the sari, and this pallu. Blouse has stripes with this border for sleeve. The next purple is this with a stripe, meenakari flowers, and this border. It is very different from regular stripe design. This is the pallu part, and blouse has stripes with this border for sleeve. The next is this navy blue in gold and silver zari jal. Jal is very intricate, and see the border of the sari. Pallu has this brocade floral design. Blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. The next design of this sari of this color is this. It is like German blue. It is not navy, not royal blue. It is little bit different color, and it has contrast magenta selvage. This is the pallu of the sari. Blouse is contrast in the color of selvage, magenta, pink. This is gold and silver jangla full handmade kadwa weave sari. Next purple sari is this meenakari work, and see the border with meenas. Pallu is very beautiful. It has so intricate and beautiful meenakari work in this. Blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. Next sari is this gold and silver meenakari. It is a vintage design in purple with this pink color selvage, and see the pallu of the sari. It is full vintage design jal, border, everything is so beautiful in this. Blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. And the next jal is gold and silver purple color, very intricate design, and it has brocade style pallu, and blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. And another vintage design is this with gold and silver zari meenakari work. It has meenakari work in border also. This is the pallu of the sari. Blouse has lines with this border for sleeve. Another sari in blue tone. This is the royal blue color sari with gold and silver jal, and this is the meena kari border in it. Just see the pallu of the sari, so beautiful, paisley designs. Blouse has lines with this border for sleeve. Another sari in blue is Katan Silk with polka dot of gold and silver. It has contrast pink color, pink color border and pallu. This is blouse, plain with border for sleeve. The next collection I'll show in red. So these red with meenakari stripes, contrast border. We have so many collections in red. This is gold and silver. This is very famous design in red with silver zari meenakari. This cross design. Now let's see the full sari. Just see the border of this sari. So different, so beautiful, and it has contrast selvage and this gold and silver cross design jal pattern. This is the pallu of the sari, and blouse has lines with this border for sleeve. The next sari is this red with contrast selvage, and this is the pallu of the sari. Blouse is also contrast in bright orange, so looks really beautiful with this red. And this, see the jal, how beautifully it has been decorated. The next sari is this cross design with highlight of silver in this. This is the border of the sari, and see the pallu. Blouse is plain with border for sleeve, and this design in red with pink color selvage, and this is the pallu of the sari. Blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. And the next red is this gold and silver zari. See the border of the sari, and this is the pallu. Blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. Then next is this jewelry pattern design with orange color selvage, and see the border. It has silver zari and antique gold zari meena. This is the pallu of the sari. It is a box design, rumali aanchal we call it is, and this contrast selvage, contrast blouse in orange. This red with gold and silver zari stripes, and it has bright rani color stripes in it, so it looks very beautiful with this. This is the pallu of the sari. Blouse has lines with this border for sleeve. And the next sari is this red, completely different. This jal with meenakari and silver zari rose in this. This is the pallu of the sari, and blouse is plain with this zari patta border. Another red we have in this meenakari red, and another this jali design with gold color jali with silver and antique tone buttas. This meenakari work jal, this is Iktara silk. It is very soft, and it has completely different texture in the fabric. And this red is crossed with silver zari leaf pattern design between these cross design. This is the border with pink color selvage. Pallu of the sari. Blouse has gold and silver lines with border for sleeve. this Iktara silk. It has, just see the design. This is silver, this is gold, and this is silk of pista green. This is light pink. This is the border, contrast selvage. Pallu of the sari, and blouse has lines with this border for sleeve. This red in minakari of leaf and silver zari flowers. This is the border of the sari. And this striped blouse with border for sleeve. And just see this very grand red sari. It has paisley just above the pallu, and this is the pallu part, and blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. It is full kadwa jangla, and see, this is the gold zari used to create jali, and this silver and antique color zari used to create butas in between these jali. And the last is this meenakari red. And it has plain blouse. Next sari tone I will show magenta and wine color. This is the first sari. Jaldi. Piece out either. This is the first. These are dual tone sari, gold and silver jal with this motif in the pallu. Blouse has lines. You can see the dual tone from here. It is a magenta and purple mix. Next sari, this is also dual tone. It is a Iktara silk with gold and silver zari work. And see the pallu, so beautiful vintage style Mughal motif in the pallu. And this is blouse, plain with border for sleeve. Now you can see in this, it is a mix of purple and magenta pink. So these looks very different from regular purple color. And this, see the meenakari work in this. So beautiful design and color. And just see the border of the sari. This is the pallu part, and it has lines in blouse. This purple all over meenakari work, and just see the scallop border in this. It looks so beautiful. This is the pallu part. Blouse is plain with border for sleeve. This magenta diagonal cross design. This is the pallu part, and this blouse is plain. This zigzag pattern design in magenta. This is pallu. It has lines. And this last wine color scallop border sari. And this rose pattern jal in gold and this silver zari. And the next I'll show you yellow color. We have three gold yellow. This is meenakari, this is also meenakari, this is gold and silver. So this, you can see silver zari work in this. Now you can see the exact color of the sari. This is the pallu part, and blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. The next sari is this gold yellow with beautiful meenakari work in between all the flowers and in border. It also has meenakari in the pallu part. Blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. And this one of the best in yellow. Just see the beautiful meenakari work, and its design is so beautiful. And this is the scallop pattern border. This pallu with gold and silver zari. Blouse has stripes with this border for sleeve. The next sari is in the tone of blue. This is green. This is rama green. This is sea green. This is sky blue, and this is so beautiful. So we have these color tones in blue. So let's start with this meenakari border in very intricate design, and jal is so different from regular jal with small meenakari work in this. And see the pallu part. I will post this exact picture in Instagram story, and also you can buy these sarees from our website. This is gold and silver jal with this lines in blouse. This is a dual tone sea green with gold and silver and lines in the blouse. And this last Victorian style border with gold and silver diagonal design in it. This is the pallu part, and blouse has stripes with border for sleeve. And then next I will show pinks, bright pink tones. This is the first sari. This is orangish pink. It is dual tone. This is a vintage pattern design. This is bright pink, these two. So let's start with this meenakari. All are so beautiful meenakari work. This is the first pink sari. Blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. And this is the next sari, and it has so beautiful border in it. Just see the border and jal together look so beautiful. Blouse is plain with border for sleeve. And this next is vintage pattern full kadwa weave. Look at this border, this jal pattern design. These were made in very older times. This is the blouse plain. Just see the pallu and border. It looks so beautiful. This jal is so beautiful with all meenakari work in it. And this orangish pink, you can see the dual tone, and it has gold and silver jal in it. And blouse is plain with this border for sleeve. You can see the colors from here. And this intricate, very intricate pink design sari. And this is the pallu, and it has lines in blouse. And this is also dual tone orangish pink sari with this scallop pattern border. And next I'll show two saris. One is in brown, this with red color selvage, and this is the border of blouse is plain. And another sari in this same design is this magenta with this selvage red color, and blouse is plain with border for sleeve. Next I will show pastel colors jangla. First is this onion pink with very small flowers with meenakari work in it. And this is the border. You can see this is gold, and here it is a silver zari work and meena also in it. And this is the pallu with orange meena in brocade. This is blouse plain with border for sleeve. The next color in this is lavender, very beautiful jal. And just see the border of this meena of this sari with meenakari work. Pallu part and blouse is plain. Color is extremely beautiful. The next sari is pink, light pink, full kadwa weave jangla, and this is pallu and blouse is plain with border for sleeve. The next is peach orange, this gold and silver jangla. This is pallu part and blouse has lines. Another sari in pastel color is this mauve color. This has contrast blouse. This has contrast border with this pallu and contrast blouse. So look at the color combination of this sari. It has gold and silver zari work in this. Another very different color is this cement gray with very intricate design in gold and silver zari. This is the pallu and blouse is plain with border for sleeve. Now I will show organza. These are so lightweight and very luxurious. Just see the colors and design. It has gold and silver zari lines. We have these four sari. This is another. And one more color we have in green. So these organza sari we have. Now I'll show you one more organza. This is the meenakari organza in border and this flowers. Now I'll show you tissue saris. Some kora tissue, some katan tissue, and iktara tissue. So this is the first sari. The design of this sari is very different from regular pattern. Just see, this is the border of the sari, and above that there is a gap, and then this design. So it looks very different on draping. Another sari This is Kora tissue and this Iktara tissue. It has checks. And this Mughal pattern design in border. And then another sari in tissue is this. This is a combination of lilac and lavender. And then last sari of in tissue is this lotus design. Now I'll show you some brocades. First let me show you these skirt pattern design. This is pallu part and this border is almost like 11 to 12 inches. This is pink in all. Blouse is in the color of border, like these pink color border and blouse. This is bottle green. This is bubblegum pink with this has same color blouse and one sari in a scallop. This orange. Another is this very different concept. This is pallu and this is the body part. This mehndi color booty design in this minakari border and booty. And see the pallu of this sari, and this is the cross designs. Let me show you some brocade. See this brocade. This is a design of tiger skin. This another brocade in minakari, royal blue color. This is parrot green. This red. And just see this beautiful black color with bright pink color minakari work. This bottle green is strawberry red. Some booty pattern design. This is Chantara Buta in bright royal blue color. This is pink. This is orangish pink rose pattern design. This is Tara silk in purple and pink. Another very beautiful color, orange. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.